All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1049, Paul case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well,
All right, folks, buckle up, because we're stepping into a courtroom where the weight of generational duty crashes headfirst into the harsh reality of parental neglect. This isn't just a routine custody dispute. No, this is a high-stakes financial face-off where one generation is being forced to clean up the mess left by another. It's a battle over responsibility, sacrifice, and the true cost of stepping up when someone else steps back. And trust me, things are about to take a very dramatic turn.
Your Honor, my daughter, who's living some type of life that I have no idea what it is, she drops her kids off every day and does what she wants to and doesn't leave any money for food or for any kind of things that the kids need. So I need some help financially because she doesn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with. So I need some help, seriously,
Okay, and where did you retire from?
from the school district.
Okay. How long were you there?
20 years.
Okay, great. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking in your daughter's kids because they could be a number of places, but thankfully they're with.
Hold up. Let that moment really sink in. This man dedicated 2 full decades of his life to the school district. 20 years of showing up, giving his time, energy, and heart to serve and support others. Like anyone, he looked forward to retirement, the chance to finally breathe, relax, and enjoy the peace he'd earned. But instead of rest, he's been thrust into full-time grandparent mode, stepping up where the actual parent stepped out. And here's the most painful part. He's doing it all without a single penny of support from the biological parent. No help, no contribution, nothing. Just silence. Let that get you for a second, because that's not just unfair. It's a failure in responsibility that's now fallen squarely on his shoulders.
Ma'am, what do you have to say for yourself? First off, let me ask this question. Is what he just said true?
I mean, they
It's a yes or a no. Is what he just said true?
yes, it's true.
What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
Every day?
Yes, every day. I don't see the issue.
Excuse me. You all will not address each other. You will address me, okay? And I definitely understand Dad's frustration. And I'm going to ask you too. Every day you have something to do that requires you to be away from your kids. How many kids are we talking?
2.
2. You left 2 kids with him? What do you have to do, ma'am, that's so important every day that you cannot have your own kids?
I gotta make money, so
Doing what? What do you do for a living?
whatever I need to do, honestly.
Ma'am, what does that even mean?
I do, little dabble here, little dabble there, just different stuff.
You know what? You obviously came here to waste my time, and I am not about to play with you. What was the last legitimate job that you had?
Did you catch that? Whatever I need to do isn't even close to a legitimate job title. When someone gets that vague in a courtroom, it's not just a harmless slip of the tongue. It's a sign that something is off, and you can bet a storm's about to brew. You don't get to skirt around responsibility with generic answers. The judge? She's seen it all before, and trust me, she's not going to entertain any of it. She's here for the facts, the truth, and the accountability. And any attempt to dodge those, it's not going to fly under her watch.
Tim?
She was strolling the streets like a prostitute. I mean, it's like, because you never see her until she dropped the kids off, and then I don't see her for 2 or 3 days.
That's what he heard. He don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Who told him that? The streets?
I guess so. The streets had to tell him, because
I hear the streets tell the truth, right?
sometimes
right?
the streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing at
Well,
this moment.
I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am. Every day your kids are with your dad? No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tips?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on.
And here it is, the money bombshell. $7,000 to $8,000 a month in tips. That's no small change we're talking about. We're dealing with a substantial income that's more than enough to make a difference. And the thing is, this isn't cash that can just be brushed aside or hidden. This is taxable income, folks, money that the IRS is going to notice, and more importantly, money that the court is absolutely going to take into account. Every single dollar is under scrutiny in the court. Oh, they're paying very close attention to where it's coming from and how it's being used.
Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. So this is what we're gonna do. Salary, $84,000 a year. That brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87, which will make your child support obligation $1,377. Now you said that you were receiving, don't look confused. I don't even want to hear it.
I can't pay that every month.
You were not making those faces when you were out in those streets.
But
so
I
don't come in
can't-
here trying to make, excuse me, don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough.
Your Honor,
And you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
she has a man living with her too, so just in case you didn't
You
know.
You
know
don't
what?
need to
You know
tell her
what?
who in my house though, Daddy.
You
Like
know
for
what?
real.
Now, let's really break down the stakes here. Nearly $1,900 a month in child support. That's not just another bill that gets shuffled aside. That's accountability, and it comes with a hefty price tag. This isn't a one-time thing. It's a recurring responsibility that can't be ignored or swept under the rug. And while she might look shocked sitting in that courtroom, let's be clear, she wasn't confused when she was keeping track of those earnings. When that cash was coming in, she knew exactly what was being made, where it was coming from, and what that meant for her financial obligations. Now, the reality of it all is catching up.
To $496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
I don't know too many women that just take their kids and go drop them off at their parents' house and they have a whole man staying in the house with them.
It's my dad. Y'all act like I
You
dropped
know
them
what?
off with anybody.
These are your kids. Is there anything further, ma'am?
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well, you know what?
$2,000.
That is your business. As long as these streets pay Pawpaw $1,873 a month in child support. Sir, is there anything further?
No, ma'am, just happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.